Hi guys, Katie and Andy here, and today is the first video of our series Cooking with Katie and Andy. And today we're going to be making a Thai green curry, and we'll be making it in my Thermomix, so I'll show you guys that. That's why he is not happy. He hates the Thermomix. It's too loud for him. But I'll take you guys along, and I hope you enjoy it. Can you try to look happy? I guess not. So the Thermomix is a pretty amazing kitchen device that I was recently introduced to, and I obviously bought myself. I saw somebody constantly posting videos about it on one of the quarantine cook-off pages that I am a part of, and decided to research it, and I fell in love with it and I bought one myself. It has 20 different kitchen features built in here. You can mix, you can chop, you can cook, you can stir, you can knead. It also has a large display screen that has Wi-Fi connectivity, and it has built-in recipes where you can order ingredients, make breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's really amazing. But the Thai green curry that I'm making today is not a recipe I found on here, but something I just threw together myself. But it's definitely not a cheap device, but it works as 20 different kind of kitchen gadgets in one. I've always loved to cook, but with everything that's going on in the world right now, I decided to try to cook more of my meals at home. So that's how I've learned to recreate some of my favorite dishes, Thai green curry being one of them. I've learned to make butter chicken, chicken tikka masala. So some of those dishes will definitely be in some of our upcoming videos. So before we get started, I'll go over the ingredients with you guys. If you don't have some of these ingredients, feel free just to experiment and use what you have. But what I used here is 2 pounds of chicken breast. You can either use chicken breast or thighs. Then you'll need 1 can of unsweetened coconut milk. Whatever brand you have is fine. Just make sure it's a 13 to 14 ounce unsweetened coconut milk. Then I'm also using a green curry paste. That's from Thai Kitchen. I really like that one. I'm also using 2 serrano chilies. You can use less or more depending how spicy you want your dish to be. Then I have 2 cloves of garlic that are chopped up, 1/4 cup of basil leaves, 2 cups of snow peas. You'll need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 cup of low sodium chicken stock. Then I'm also using a 1-inch piece of grated ginger. You need 1/2 teaspoon of lemon zest, 1 tablespoon of lime juice. You'll need a red bell pepper, 1 medium yellow onion chopped up, and about 1/2 cup of bean sprouts. Let's get started. So first I'm going to start off by combining my oil, my curry paste, my garlic, ginger, serrano chilies, and my lime zest. It's kind of not the easiest to get this out of here. There we go. Next, I will add my tablespoon of olive oil. Combine in my ginger, my garlic, and my serrano chilies. And last but not least, the lime zest. And in my Thermomix here, I'm going to add the lid. I'm going to cook it at 212 for about, kind of forgot to add a time, but go ahead and we'll add that to 3 minutes. Now that our curry paste is done cooking, we're going to add in our 1 cup of chicken stock, the onion, the red bell pepper, and I'll cook that at 212 again for roughly 4 minutes. Chicken stock. Put our lid back on. I'll reset this to 212. Put this to 4 minutes. And even though I'm making this in my Thermomix, a lot of these recipes you could also translate over to just make in an Instant Pot or on your stove. There we go. Once that is done, at this point, I'm going to add in my can of coconut milk, my chicken breast, my snow peas, and my bean sprouts. Now I have 2 cans of coconut milk because I have about half a can left when I made a previous recipe. So there's a really cool feature in here. And I mentioned you wanted about 13 to 14 ounces of coconut milk. So you can go in here and there's actually a scale. So I'm gonna first put in the original can that I had opened. And there we are at 4 ounces. So I will add the additional coconut milk until I get 13 ounces. There we go. A little more. Go ahead and add my snow peas, my bean sprouts. I will add in the chicken breast. You can see that. And I'll also add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Put the lid on. Exit out of the scale. Go back here. I'm going to set it again to about 212. Oh, no, don't start. There we go. Go to 212, set it for about 12 minutes, put it on speed 1, let it cook. Once that is done cooking, the final step is to add in your basil, lime juice, put the lid back on, and I'm just going to stir it for an additional minute just to combine everything. One minute. And here is the final product served with some jasmine rice. If you guys are still watching this video at this point, I want to thank you for following along with our first cooking video. If you have any questions, comment down below. Or if you liked this video, want to see similar videos that will be nursing related, some beauty tips, and other things in our everyday life, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.